Hey guys, it's Kayla from Kayla with Coupons, and here is another Chat With Me Sunday. So I am officially starting my series on how to coupon. Now these aren't going to follow a traditional weekly basis, so like next week I may do a different Chat With Me Sunday on Sunday, like anything really. It might not follow necessarily in order over the weeks. So part 2 might not be next week, it might be in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that. But as soon as this next parts are all out, I will have them all linked below for you guys. But just know that it's not going to be in the traditional sense, that it's going to be every single week. So part 1 is finding coupons, where you guys can find coupons and the best places to find them. If you guys are a new couponer and do have any additional questions, know that I will be addressing them in the future videos. However, if you guys do have any other specific questions that you guys would like answered, please post them in the comment section down below, and I will try and get to your guys' questions. Or if you guys have a idea for Chat With Me Sunday, if you guys want to hashtag it Chat With Me Sunday, just so I know which ones are videos that you guys want me to talk about and which ones are specifically videos that you guys want me to answer back immediately. And also, if you guys are a more experienced couponer and you have anything that you'd like to add to this list, and if you have any suggestions for newer couponers, please don't forget to post them down below so you guys can help anybody out who is a newer couponer. Alright, so the first place you guys can find coupons is, of course, probably one of the most top common ones is in your Sunday paper. If you guys subscribe to a Sunday paper or buy your papers at some type of store, that is where you will find your papers. My suggestion to all newer couponers is, even if you are just starting, try starting with at least 2 newspapers a week at a minimum. If you're just testing the waters to see how much you would like to coupon, like I said, at least get 2 newspapers, because you want to have at least 2 coupons, per weekend that you're going to get them. So in the Sunday paper, there will be normally 3 different types of inserts. There will sometimes be more, however, there'll be 3 types. There will be a smart source, which is normally, if you guys are on really any couponing website, it is titled SS. There's also the red plum, which is titled RP on most couponing websites as well. And then there will be a Procter & Gamble, which is titled P&G. If you guys are familiar with your brands, then you know that each specific brand is through one of those carriers. P&G are products like Gillette and Secret and Swiffer and Tide and Downy. Those ones are all what come in normally in the P&G. And the P&G, or the Procter & Gamble, normally comes once a month. Normally one of the first Sundays of the month or the very last Sunday of the month is when a new P&G will come out. And normally all of the coupons in there will expire in 1 month. And then with Smart Source and Red Plum, normally that's kind of a mixture. It'll kind of depend. Sometimes as well, some of the Procter & Gamble products will come in other in a red plum throughout the month as well. It just depends, but that is typically what you'll be able to find in your Sunday paper. And if you guys want suggestions on where to get your newspapers the cheapest, I would suggest either Dollar Tree or Menards, because Menards and Dollar Tree both sell theirs for $1. Depending, of course, on your area, Menards may be a little bit different, but Dollar Tree sells theirs for $1, since everything in their store is $1. You guys can go and pick those up there. So it's pretty cost effective going with either of those 2 stores. Plus, you guys can always find them at any really grocery store or newsstand or any drugstore, anything like that. But normally there'll be a little bit more money there. The 2 that I know the best are Dollar Tree and Menards. The second place you guys can find coupons is Printable Coupons. There is tons and tons of printable coupon sites. The most popular is coupons.com, of course. There is also a redplum.com and also smartsource.com, where normally Red Plum will have coupons that kind of correlate with whatever ones were in that Sunday's paper or in previous papers as well. Sometimes they might be a little bit higher value depending, or lower value, but they will normally a lot of times correlate. We'll see them correlate with what it came in the newspaper from that Sunday's paper. And also the same with Smart Source. And then coupons.com kind of just has tons of coupons. But those are 2 other sites as well that you guys can find coupons. There is tons of other ones though, and I'll kind of go into that a little bit more. 2 of the other ones that are gaining a little bit more popularity right now is Hopster, and then also Common Kindness as well. Those are 2 more that are kind of popping up as becoming a little bit more popular. And then there is also manufactured websites as well, which you guys can find. such as Kellogg's and Betty Crocker, P&G, Right at Home, which has a lot of the S.C. Johnson company. Those ones are really good if you guys are looking for specific coupons on specific products, such as, you know, if you were on Kellogg's website, obviously you'd be looking for something that is through Kellogg's, such as Kellogg's cereal, Pop-Tarts, things like that. So those are the ones that you guys are more likely going to find on their websites that may not be on other websites such as coupons.com. And then guys, too, always make sure to check out your store's website as well. Lots of stores, even just my local grocery stores, will have links to other coupons as well. Sometimes it'll just be specific store coupons. Sometimes there will be special coupons that are offered on any other of the coupon websites, or sometimes they will just also have links to coupons.com through there that you guys can then print as well. And so those are probably the best places to find printable coupons. Another place you guys can find coupons is also through store ads and also store websites as well. Like I was just telling you guys about the store's website, sometimes they'll also have store-specific coupons that are store coupons, which you guys can sometimes stack with manufacturer coupons. And I'll go into that in another episode on how exactly to stack coupons, but those are also really good as well because you guys can find those right directly in your store. When you walk in, you guys just pick up your sales paper, or if you get them in the newspaper, and they'll have coupons right in there that you guys can clip and save money. Number 3 is Catalina coupons. Catalina coupons will kind of vary from store to store. A Catalina machine is a box basically at the register that prints out coupons for you when you shop at the store. Sometimes they will be dollar off coupons off of your next purchase. Sometimes they will be specific store coupons. Sometimes they will be manufacturer coupons. Sometimes they will just be, you know, to let you know about an upcoming sale. Each store kind of does this a little bit different. CVS is definitely one that does it different because they have a coupon machine that will print the coupons at the store, and then also they'll print at the end of your receipt. Whereas Walgreens is a little bit different. They have Catalina machines. Most grocery stores as well also have Catalina machines. Walmart is one of the exceptions. They do not have one of those. Target does, and I get lots of Target coupons a lot, especially like for Starbucks and stuff like that, which is the Starbucks in the Target. I get those coupons all the time when I shop at Target. But those are really nice to take advantage of because as soon as you're done shopping, it'll print out for you, and then you guys can use those the next time that you're in the store. Number 4 is magazines. Magazines are a really great way to take advantage of some extra coupons, and they're also sometimes higher value coupons than the coupons that you get in your paper or coupons that are on the internet. Of course, almost all magazines that you get will be subscription based. However, All You is one of the most popular one for couponers, and that is normally roughly about $15 per year. And I think I just checked it recently. There was also 2 years was also just, it was the same price per issue, but it worked out to then be $30 for 2 years. I'm subscribed currently to the All You magazine. I actually think I signed up for the 11-month, or that's I think what it is, 11 months, and I actually paid $30 for that, but it was through my brother's school, so it was also supporting his school as well. So I ended up paying a little bit more, but through his school, and so that is another one that is very popular. There's also other ones such as most women's magazines and cooking magazines. A lot of times will have coupons in there also. So those are really good ones to take advantage of. If you guys are subscribed to those ones or looking for a magazine to subscribe to, those are the ones that are best to get higher value coupons in. There's also the Parade magazine as well. That will come in your Sunday paper as well, and that sometimes has coupons in there too. In the past, they've had like free coupons in there or higher BOGO coupons and things like that. So those are another place that you guys can look for coupons. And another one is just at the store, guys. Walking around, you guys can find probably lots of coupons, such as blinking machines, hang tags, peelies, and other things like that. So the tear pads are coupons that are just like on a pad you guys can tear off. There's also blinkies, which are in the like coupon box, and it'll normally have a flashing light on there for you guys to pull. Of course, if you're a little kid like I would just pull them out for fun, not even knowing really what they were. And so then there's that. There's also hang tags, normally on like salad dressing bottles or anything like that, pops and stuff like that. They'll have the ones that hang on a tag basically. So those ones are hang tags. But guys, just walking through your grocery store or supermarket or anything like that, you guys can normally find some pretty good coupons. Plus, then there's also store booklets. Most stores have store booklets as well that you guys can find in there. I know two of my local grocery stores have store coupon booklets that are month-long savings booklets, and then they also have coupons on the front. Walgreens is another one that does this. They have a savings booklet every single month with coupons in there that can be stacked with manufacturer coupons as well. Those of you who are a little bit more advanced, you guys know what I'm talking about. Again, I'll go into another video on that. And then Walgreens also has some as well that are just like specific savings booklets for like arthritis pain or eye care and things like that, that'll have those type of coupons in those booklets. So it's really good. Just guys, honestly, walking around, you guys can probably find tons of coupons in your stores. And then too, guys, there's also e-coupons. Lots of stores such as Kroger, Publix, Target, lots of other, local stores such as Walgreens too. They will have e-coupons. Now they can either be taken off directly on your phone, such as Target, or in the case of Walgreens, it'll come off right on your card. When you scan your card at checkout, the coupons will come off automatically. Meijer also takes advantage of this as well. There are several stores. Just double check with your grocery store and see if they offer any reward systems like that. And normally you guys can load them either right from your smartphone when you're in the store, or before you go to the grocery store, you guys can load them online as well. So number 7 is one that might take a little bit more time, but a lot of times it is really worth it. If there's a product that is specifically one that you really love, write a letter or email to that company and let them know what you guys think of the product. Sometimes they may not always respond, but other times when they do, sometimes it will send you free samples. They may send you even high value coupons, which is always awesome. So if there's a brand or a product that you really love, let the manufacturers know about that, because they love to hear that you guys love their products, and in turn will normally repay you guys with some pretty high value coupons and some free products. Isn't that awesome? Now number 8 is a little bit different. These have to do with app rebates, and it's kind of like I was telling you guys a little bit with like stackable coupons and stacking coupons. This is just a little bit like that as well. With app rebates such as Checkout 51, Ibotta, ShopMeum, Shrink, Snap by Groupon, Jingit, Berry Cart, Mobi Save, and Saving Star. Those are a lot that are sometimes stackable as well with manufacturer coupons. And it's very easy. All you really need is just your smartphone and take a picture of your receipt with the item that you purchased that they're offering a rebate for, and you guys can get paid through that. So it's not a coupon in the sense of it'll come off directly when you're in the store. You have to do it then later after you've already paid for the product, so it's in turn a rebate. But I know lots of people who are not even couponers who do use these rebate apps because they are so easy to use, and a lot of people find that they save money using them. So although it's not a coupon in this traditional sense, it is a rebate, in which case you are getting the money back in turn, but it is something to take advantage of because it will save you some money. And I will try and do a video again on all of these different app rebates as well for you guys on how to use these. And then number 9 is, honestly guys, just ask around. So I was talking to one of my aunts who's a little bit more distant from me and didn't really know that I was a couponer, and so then when I let her know that I was, she wanted to know where I got my coupons for, and so I explained it to her. Normally I go to Menards and buy them for $1. I get 4 a week, and she had just said that like even just asking around would be helpful, because where she worked at a hospital, they actually would have newspapers left over from the week with all of these coupons and stuff like that in there, and the newspapers that they would end up getting through her hospital, and basically at the end of the week when the news was old, they'd end up recycling all of them. And so guys, just asking around, even if it's just at your grocery store, ask what they do with their leftover newspapers. Do they just recycle them? Is there any way, even if it's just you want to pay in bulk for the recycled newspapers or anything like that, guys, asking around is just is a great way to figure out where you can get more coupons. Also, just asking your neighbors too, what do they do with their leftover coupons? Do they just recycle them? Don't be afraid to ask is probably one of the best ones, because you guys could probably find that even just like hair salons or, like I was saying, grocery stores, any place that really gets a newspaper delivered to them, by the end of the week, normally they are recycling them because, again, it's old news. So asking them and seeing what their response is, if you guys can have their leftover coupons and newspapers, is another really good way if you guys do want some extra coupons. So that is it for me this week. Like I said, guys, if you are a new couponer, I'm so happy that you guys found this video, and I would love it if you guys would leave me any questions down below that you guys have that you do need answered. Again, if it is a topic that you would like discussed in a video a little bit more in depth where I can kind of explain it a little bit better, do hashtag the Chat With Me Sunday just so I can find it a lot easier in the comments. And again, if you guys are a more experienced couponer, if you guys want to leave any suggestions on other places couponers can find coupons, I would love to hear about them as well. And I'm sure that all of the new couponers would love to hear about them. So that is it for me this week though. So if you guys did enjoy the video from this week, give it a thumbs up. And then also if you guys would, please subscribe. Like I said, I will try and get these new couponing videos for newbie couponers out along with more advanced couponing videos as well. I again may hop around a little bit and do those videos a little bit out of order, but in the end I will have all of them linked down below for you guys if you guys do want to find the next parts to these. So I will be following up them next Sunday with another Chat With Me Sunday. So if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you stay tuned for that. So again, I will talk to you guys all next week. Bye guys! Hey guys, it's Kayla from Killing It With Coupons, and here is my Office Depot / Office Max haul for you guys this week. If you guys have either a Office Depot or Office Max, they are the same place now, so whichever one you guys have closest to you, you guys can go to and get the same great savings. So, the total retail cost of all of the items that you guys see here this week would have cost me $64.91. I paid out of pocket